Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to discuss about a running business, small to medium garment manufacturing business. Our client Amar runs a small to medium garment manufacturing business with two branches, a manufacturing unit and a sales warehouse. His business is inventory driven, but operations are currently managed using Excel and manual processes causing stock confusion, production delays, and inaccurate costing. Amar wants a single ERP system to control raw materials, manufacturing, inventory, sales, accounting, and people with real time visibility and role based access. Using DearERP, we design end to end ERP solution for his complete garment manufacturing flow. Let's move directly into the implementation. Now I am moving to implementation. So for that we have to create the database. So I am opening the odoo.sh. In odoo.sh, deploy your platform. Then I'm creating a new repo here, smr or amar 001, and then we have to give the subscription code as well. So I'm pasting it. Then I have to simply click on deploy and flag. It's taking time. Nice. Nice. Now the time we can connect directly. So simply what I have to do before that, I want to move this main into the production mode. So it stays in production because it will be stays temporary permanently in production, otherwise in development it would be for temporary process. After some time it may be get deleted in development or in staging mode. This is also taking time, so we have to wait for that. Nice, it is moved into the production. Now I can directly click on connect. It will display the other screen. So our database is ready. So what I have to do now, I have to move into the settings. Then in settings I have to activate the developer mode. Now I have to move into the user and companies to changing the password. So in administrator there is a gear icon. I have to click on change password. There is, I'm keeping my password here, change password. So it is logged out. Now simply what I have to add the admin as username and then password here, login. Nice, it is open. Now I have to move to DearERP. So I'm simply moving into the DearERP. I think if you don't have DearERP, you have to just move into the website, DearERP website, and log in from their side. So I'm moving into the DearERP. Then need to create the new project here. So click here, create new project. So I'm keeping the name here, Amar Manufacturing Project. Then I have to simply keep this URL into DearERP Odoo URL. So once I paste this URL, the database name also itself get appear. So keep an eye on that. Nice, it is getting appear. So then username and password. So I have to simply write down the password here. So direct mode, module mode, if you don't know about these two modes, you have to check out in other video. We have discussed in detail about these modes. So I'm selecting here direct mode, then click on test and save. It is also taking time little bit. Nice, our project is ready. Now we can start the implementation of entire requirement. So as I'm staying here in this project only, this name is getting up here left side. Then I'm clicking the new chart. there is two modes, write mode, read mode. So if I wanted any implementation on execution, that I have to uh, move into the write mode, as currently write mode is getting up here. If I disable this, that means it is in read mode. So I am moving into the write mode only. So I have complete requirement of my client. I don't need to discuss everything in detail, because post implementation I'll be discuss everything in detail. Currently, this client overview is there. Design and implement a complete ERP system in Odoo for a small, medium garment manufacturing and distribution business. So there is different types of the operations and different type of the modules get involved in this, like manufacturing, sales, and also there is other more things as given the material also, uh, and there are purchase inventory approvals. So many things are included in this. So simply after selecting and doing each and everything, now I am going to give this entire requirement to Dear ERP instead of going to Odoo and checking everything manually and implementing everything manually. I'm simply giving this prompt to Dear ERP and then wait how everything will get executed accordingly. Wait for some time. Amazing. It is completed now. So all 10 phases of the Amar Garments ERP implementation have been completed successfully. So according to its phase, everything is there. So till now 195 modules installed yet, and we can directly check here also, like whatever module installed or whatever not. So if I'm moving on the home screen also, on landing page there are a lot of modules are available, and previously we have seen only there was two modules, two things only. One is setting and second one is apps, but currently all these available here. And next we have to check the company and localization. In phase 2 we can consider so many things, like we can check the company name, currency symbol, country, state, time zone, localization, everything. So few things we will check, then move accordingly. So what we can check, first we have to move into the settings. We may get so many things in the settings. So in settings there is a general setting. In general setting we have to move into the company section, right? In company section we get to know how this manufacturing unit India, Maharashtra updated here. Then Amar Garments. So like this we are getting in this, and then we can check the currency also. So in company section only, same. Moving in the company section, in manage companies, in Amar Garments there is currency also getting visible, and also chats of accounts, it's actually available in the accounts. So these are the phase 2 things. In configuration we can check chat of accounts. So all these ports are available according to its reconciliation. It is available currently. So now we have to check regarding the phase 3, right? So what phase 3 is actually saying here, warehouses and locations, 2 warehouses and 16 locations. So we can check the warehouse in inventory, right? So in inventory there is warehouses, yeah, here. So in warehouses we are getting 2 warehouses manufacturing unit, right? And then here sales and distribution. So in next we can check the locations we can get it in inventory itself. So in inventory we have to move into the configuration, then there is a locations, right? So all these locations are there, and we have to move into the settings for enabling. storage locations, yeah, here. So like this we can enable, then all these we can get to know in locations. So I'm moving in operation types. So like uh, receipt, internal transfer, delivery orders. So whatever the operations are usually does in the any business. So like these operations, delivery, all these things we can get here. So what we can say, this third phase, warehouse and location setup. Then we have to move into the next phase. Next is fourth phase, product and categories, right? So now we will check the products also. So it's completely easy. It's same inventory only. In inventory there is products. So if we can check the product categories also, and here product. So we will now move into the categories, right? So in which category, all these things consider. These are categories basically. So things would be considered in this. And now I'm moving into the products, right? So I'm opening one. So all with details, everything is ready here. And then we have to check the unit of measures also. In unit of measures, in configuration only we can check. In configuration and setting, we have to move into the unit of measures. Unit of measures. So like this, we can check according to objective. Like minute, units, hours, or uh, by all these things we can measure anything, right? Like this. And then now we have to move the fifth phase, manufacturing for work centers. So for work center, I have to move into the manufacturing. So in manufacturing, then I have to move into the configuration. In configuration, so in configuration, there is settings. In settings, we have to first enable. It was like this, so I have to enable that. So after enabling, then we have to click on work center. When I click on the work center, then there should be all these work centers like cutting station, stitching, finishing, and whatever is there. Now we have to check the bill of materials also. I'm getting in this products. So when I click bill of material, all these men's club t-shirt, men's denim jeans, and others also. Then we have to check regarding the operations, like open any bomb. So what I have to do, I'm clicking here. When I click here, there are a lot of components available here, right? Beside it there is operations. So how much I may spend on each operation, like fabric cutting, stitching, everything is available. So how nice this system is working completely. After fifth phase, we have to move to check the sixth phase also. This is purchase and sales phase. So what I have to do, I have to move into the purchase module. So in purchase, there is vendors also. So when I'm clicking on the vendors, nice, all vendors are created with details. We can check anyone here like this. Okay. So next, in the same phase, we have to find the customers also. For that, I have to move into the sales. Okay. In sales, there is customers, right? So we can open anyone, fashion hub wholesale. So with details, these also everything is get created like this. Then I have to check the price list. This is important one. So in sales there is configuration. In configuration there is price list. If it is not available, I think I have to move into the settings. So I have to move into the settings. In settings there is current hold on, price list. Okay, price list. Nice. Price list is getting up here, so simply have to check it, then click, then I move into the price list. Okay, so after enabling, I'm getting the price list here in this drop down. So price list, so we can apply the default, we can apply the wholesale price, retail price, and we can create anyone here or manually. Why we use manually? If we have DearERP, so we have to simply instruct to DearERP and more get created according to the prompt. Okay, so next one, we can check the payment terms also. In counting, there is configuration. In configuration, there is payment terms for in invoice, right? So like in how many days payment has to done, 15 days, 21 days, like this. Okay, if immediate payment is required, so immediate payment also it is given. So like this payment terms, it is created. Okay, then reorder rules. In reorder rules, it is available in inventory. Reorder rules in operations, there is replenishment. So replenishment, if I explain about this, what is reorder rules, like we can set the any limit in the uh, product stock movement. Like if like if I have 100 products in my inventory and I don't want to decrease the products from 50, then I have to set the a reorder trigger on in this. So whenever product will be get decreased, will reach to the 50 products, then a automatic purchase order will get triggered. Okay, then this will move to the manufacturing team or production team, then they'll take care regarding the production. So all these things will happen like this. So there is a small process, like we have to update the on hand quantity, and then we have to uh, set the min and max limit. So according to that, it will be get created the purchase order, then it will process further stages of. So after completing the phase 6, now I have to check the phase 7 also, and we have checked the, by the way, phase 7 also. So like as we discussed the purchase and sales both, right? So now I have to move into the counting and GST, that is phase 8 here. So what we can check in the accounting and GST, 6 GST taxes are applied or not, tax assignments, and there are so many things. For checking the taxes, now I have to move into the uh, accounting module. In accounting, I have to move into the configuration. In configuration, there is taxes. Yeah, here. So taxes is getting up here. So whenever we have to apply the taxes, it will come from here in the system, right? And then fiscal position also. What about the fiscal position? What it means actually? A fiscal position is a tax and accounts mapping rule. Actually, it tells Odoo for this customer or vendor, replace the default taxes and accounts with different ones. Like in some countries, there is some other rule regarding the taxes. Then fiscal position also get applied in that scenario. So replace taxes, replace accounts. It basically considering that. So how we can check this fiscal position basically? So in configuration only there is fiscal position. So domestic and foreign trade, we have to check this one, and then we have to move into the journals. In configuration only there is journal, right? Sales, purchase, bank, miscellaneous operations. So I'm clicking in the sales. So this journals also available. Then I have to move into the charts of account. In the same configuration, there is charts of accounts, chat of accounts available. So like accounts receivable, current asset, bank suspense count. There are so many things available here. Then I have to move into the default taxes. In setting, there is account, in account. So not in account, currently it is not getting appear in this. In configuration only, uh, in settings, there is default access available actually. So I'll check access. Yeah, default access. Default access applied when creating new products. So these taxes get applied. And then now the time we have to check the next phase. What is HR and access control? So there is 6 departments and 8 job positions. So these things we have to check. So what we have to do, move job positions. So for job positions, I have to click configuration, then job positions. In job position, as it is stated here, 8 job positions are there. So if you count this one, all are 8 here. So this also we have almost completed. So after this one, uh, we have to we have to check the next phase also. Next phase stand phase 10, which is custom fields and views, right? So what means custom fields here? So in Odoo there is a default field, right? So like in sale order, there is customer name or vendor name, whatever is there. So but there is no mobile number. So mobile number would be a custom field because developer has to add from it himself only. So here DearERP taking care that also regarding the custom fields. So here so many custom fields are added here. So how we can check in Odoo? So there is 9 custom fields basically added. So we will check accordingly. So in inventory, now I'll move into the inventory. In inventory there is products, right? So in products I have to check, open any product like denim fabric. I open here. So there is fabric IPs available basically here. So currently we won't get this fabric type actually, and garment color also. Basically according to product or according to business requirement we have added these things here. Like same for fabric, GSM, weight. So this is also in default mode, there is no added. One more thing I'll check, one more field, then we will end up this one. Custom field is available in sales also. So I am moving into the sales. In sales, when I click on the new order here, so I'm getting this delivery batch actually. It won't be available in default mode of Odoo, but as custom field, DearERP executed this one as well, right? So there are other custom fields we may get in that. So this is how we translate a real government manufacturing business into a working ERP system. Using the ERP, we didn't just configure modules, we connected inventory, production, sales, finance, and people into one control workflow. This is what business driven ERP implementation looks like with Dear ERP. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to comment below. See you in the next one.